Myself, Dr.M.Saranya, Assistant Professor at BBA Department. Now we are going to see about problems encountered by researcher. Those problems are lack of skilled researchers. Next one is a lack of code of conduct. Third one is insufficient interaction. Fourth one is overlapping research studies. Fifth one is lack of confidence. Sixth one is lack of funds and facilities. Seventh one is lack of literatures. We will see it briefly. First one is lack of skilled researcher. Research is a scientific and systematic investigation. Research is a scientific and systematic investigation into a problem. In India, there is scarcity of competent researcher due to the lack of scientific training in research methodology. Second one is lack of code of conduct. The researcher in India does not have a well-defined code of conduct. They do not have ethical or moral guidelines for becoming good researcher. Therefore, they often face non-cooperation in team members. There is a clean need of proper distribution of work, assignment of responsibility and answerability, and well-defined code of conduct for researcher in India. Next one is insufficient interaction. There is a wide gap between university research department, other research institutions, and the policy making bodies. This leads to the confusion for research workers. What data are able to be collected and analysis is to be performed. The policy maker should provide a well-defined problem and a guideline of the data to be collected. To the researcher, there should be regular meeting of the decision makers and the field researcher. Next one is overlapping research studies. Due to the lack of proper information and interdepartmental interaction, many times there is a duplication of research studies. Sometimes two or more research studies overlap one another, leading to confusion and misleading result. Next one is lack of confidence. In India, we lack confidence in research organization and its people. Business organizations are reluctant to provide information about their companies, for it may be misused. In the survey of individual, common public is shy or secretive in providing personal information. Therefore, a research organization in India will have to win the confidence that the data obtained from companies and individuals, it will be kept strictly confidential and will not be misused. Next is a lack of funds and facilities. In a developing country like India, research is kept at a last priority, whereas for fast and organized development, research should be first priority. Researchers in India face the difficulties, lack of funds, secretarial assistance, trained staff, and computational facilities. Efforts should be made to provide and meet the requirement of research studies by the government agency as well as business enterprises. Last one is lack of literature. The management of published data is quite poor in libraries and other official sources. The researchers has to spend unnecessarily a lot of time in tracing books, journals and reports relevant to his study. Even the supply of government publication is not timely and regular. Though internet has given some relief to researcher and a lot of research material is available on internet, but authenticity of data on the internet is doubtful. Now we are going to see about significance of research. In any scientific inquiry, research has been the most powerful tool for knowledge seeking people. Research is a kind of power with which one can foresee the implication of a particular phenomena. Research is all pervading and is used in every discipline of study. Some of the applications of research are listed below. In psychology, research is done to study the psychological, cultural and motivational factors of different types of person. In sociology, research studies are performed to analyze changing relationship among age and sex groups, emerging class pattern, social mobility and social values, etc. In economics, planned development of a country and an organization is achieved through research. It help us in deciding the wages, salaries of an employee, profit and risk involved in a business activity, and the effects of government policy on the economic structure. Thank you.